Okay, guys, we went over the rules in the dressing room. Let's touch gloves.
This is a 12-rounder. Here's round number 1. And you can see he wanted to do that as he holds on there. A well-placed left hand up top. Blocks that punch. And he clinches yet again. If Ricky Hatton fights at his very best, what will we see?
Well, I think what you always expect to see when, you go to a Freddy Krueger movie, you're going to see violence. I mean, you're going to see things that are a little bit ugly. I think you're going to see all that with Hatton. You're going to see him get inside, make it a little ugly, and you're going to look for him to be really attacking, do damage.
Teddy, the expectation in a matchup like this, a power puncher versus power puncher, is that the fight's not going to last long. But what if it does? Then what?
The guy with less power is going to win because he's a guy that has a reserve in a place that he's ready to go to in case the power is not there.
Scored well up top.
Head movement! Head movement!
Good looking count. Good block by Ricky Hatton. Halfway through this round.
That's it! That's it!
Able to cover up along the belt line, blocks that one.
Let it go! It's all right, just keep moving.
Trying to go downstairs, but off target. Barrera still shaking after feeling. That's a nice right time by Ricky Hatton. Giving his opponent hits here now. He's throwing punches, but he's able to block them away. Not able to land the headshot. Rock'em sock'em robots right from the start here, Ted. He gets to him with an uppercut. Oh, man, he's in rough shape after absorbing that blow. Barrera smashed by an uppercut.
Move your head!
Big left hand from Ricky Hatton. You can almost see it just by the way a fighter sits down on their stool at the end of a round. As we come to the end of this round, you can tell that he's full of confidence and he can't wait to get right back out there and continue doing what he was doing.
Well, you're right. The first thing that I notice is his back's not leaning against the corner pad. That's a defeated fighter. That's a fight. He don't want to go back. Something bad happened to him. He's leaning back like that. You have to pick him up from the stool. He's got all his weight forward. He can't wait to get going. You know that he's positive. You get a good round.
Start of a new round. Barrera's making it look like the start of a fresh fighter. Remember, he was stunned in that last round, but Teddy, he looks fully recovered now.
Well, it tells me two things. One, he has good genetics. He recovers fast, physically. But it also tells me he had a good camp. He came here in great shape, and he's getting the benefit of that right now.
Back and forth they go, each man getting the best of it. See, the defense pays off as he gets rid of that downstairs. Teddy, I've heard you say it many times before, but the better fighters have a wide array of punches.
Yeah, well, you have to, because obviously your opponent is going to adjust to what you're doing. You want to keep them off balance. Stay effective.
Tried to land that upstairs and was off the mark. Commits to the overhand right, and it serves him well. Teddy, I don't think he's got visions of sticking around too long. He's landed power punches early.
Yeah, he wants to make it a quick night's work.
Halfway through round number 2. Takes a step back, then the catch by the babyface assassin.
Very similar to what you see Floyd Mayweather do. You know, make a miss, pull that shoulder back, and then come right back with the counter.
Barrera's punch didn't come close. Well-targeted right hand by the babyface assassin. A huge uppercut by Ricky Hatton. Oh, what a whiff by Ricky Hatton.
Active body.
The baby-faced assassin's hurt bad by a right hand. Boy, he was hurt, but now he's gathered himself a bit. Now here's a perfect example of where you can actually see confidence growing in a fight. He was able to stun his man in that last round, and you just get a sense that he's a bigger, better fighter than he was before.
Well, I agree with you, Joe. It's the accumulation of damage that's starting to get to him right now.
Take a deep breath. Take a deep breath. This is your night. Keep closing the gap. You get close to him.
Barrera's recuperative powers are proving to be very strong right here. This is the start to the round he wanted to have, coming off a round where he was clearly damaged. Lands that hook to the midsection. Hatton's defense is paying off now. That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by Ricky Hatton.
You're not focusing.
That's a flush shot, banking away those body shots with the left hand. The babyface assassin's giving me a sense that he really doesn't want to have the fight the way it was. He was stunned earlier, and now just so much more defense we're seeing out of him.
Well, right now, what I think he has to do is try to get an Oscar. Get that award that those great actors get, and not show that he's defensive right now, because if he shows that too much, his opponent is going to know what he has to do to take advantage.
Got to try to do better than that. He missed with that hook. There are those who have said that Ricky Hatton's a little bit of a dirty fighter, that he knows some of the tricks of the trade and takes advantage of them.
Why? Just because every once in a while, a forearm, will go up into the bridge, just by accident. Look, it's part of his persona, it's part of his makeup, it's part of his style. He wants you to think you're in there with a guy like that, so you don't think it's going to be an easy night.
Keep working.
scored well with the hook after blocking that shot. He got all into that one. That was a solid uppercut. Last 10 seconds of round number 3. And round 3 comes to an end.
You are dominating this fight. Keep it up. Just keep doing what you're doing.
There you go.
All night long. This is your fight. You are in control, all right? No effort, okay? This is your fight.
Shorten your punches up. We came here to work. Venimos a trabajar. You got that? Let's go to work. Throw punches, okay? Don't walk into him without throwing a punch.
You don't need that. No, throw that away.
Round number 4 underway. The base assassin's been throwing a lot of punches, but Teddy, they've been completely ineffective. He's down on your scorecard, hasn't won a round yet.
Well, this is a case where throwing punches is detrimental.
Ricky Hatton's hurt by a big shot.
Okay, get your hands up.
Fires right back at him.
Unload.
Pulls the trigger right away with the left hand after getting tagged himself.
Yeah, give him one.
Good way to protect the midsection.
Looking good.
Not hitting his mark there, going upstairs.
He's tight.
There's the headshot, but he parried. Hatton's in a good rhythm defensively here. Teddy, what is that, a credit to his ability to anticipate?
You know, also, it's the teaching. Let's give the trainers credit. Of course, let's give his background of the amateurs credit, but he learned how to get away from punches. This is technique that was taught to him.
Solid jab by Ricky Hatton. Oh, he just misses with that headshot. Halfway through round number 4.
Keep moving. You got this one. Atta boy.
Good shot. Right hand by Ricky Hatton. Not able to connect with the uppercut. Tucks those elbows in, blocks the body shot.
Face yourself. Let it go.
Ricky Hatton's right hand did a nice job that time. That worked well for him. The babyface assassin's corner better explain to him clearly why he lost that last round. His accuracy was way off.
Well, if you're looking to find change on beach, you go out there with a metal detector. Well, right now, we need a punch detector. He needs a punch detector. He needs a jab to find the mark.
Relax. Are you all right?
There you go.
Now, I need you to keep your hands up. Keep your hands up. Don't worry now, all right? I need you to focus.
We start a new round here. It's hard to believe that we're even in this round based on how that last round finished.
Well, if you ever watch some of those Houdini movies, you know, the great escape artist, kind of hard to believe he got out of some of those fixes he was in. You know, inside that box with chains around him underwater. He's going to have to do a Houdini right here.
More punches.
Well, I don't know if he's hip to the idea of becoming a counterpuncher, but I get the sense you'd agree with it.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, he's got the perfect platform, the perfect form for it. The guy's walking in like...
Oh, that's gotta hurt in his scope, and he pulled the trigger with that straight shot, scoring the knockdown.
And he had a beautiful sight there.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Barrera's back up on his feet. Let's see what he has now. Hatton swinging and missing like he's at bat right there. That punch was nowhere near his opponent. And he engages in the clinch. Nice strike after catching one by Ricky Hatton.
Unload!
Just hugging there. 90 seconds to go here in this round.
There you go. One, two. 1, 2.
Able to cover up that gut. And now just wasting away some time with that clinch. Teddy, when you've been in the corner in your career and you have a charge who is not making a lot of contact, what do you tell him?
The first thing I tell him, Joe, is shorten up your punches a little bit. The other thing I tell him is he's making you miss, so you know what? Feint him a little bit. Get a false move out of him. Get a premature move. And when he moves, then time him. Now you're going to catch him.
Relax, relax. Got this one.
He gives as well as he takes. You saw it on that exchange.
Nice.
And just grabbing onto his opponent.
Finish with a hook. Keep doing what you're doing.
Coming to the end of round number 5, last 10 seconds.
Attaboy!
What a good war this has been. What a good, solid fight it's been. The kind of fight that tells me somebody wants to get rid of the other guy.
It almost looks like they made a deal where neither one could win by decision, where if they didn't win by knockout, it doesn't count.
Stay away from the power hand, okay? Keep circling away from that power hand. I need you to keep moving.
A new round underway here. Barrera's hoping that he doesn't make a defensive flaw like he did in the last round. That cost him a knockdown.
See, that's where another set of eyes come in. That's where you depend on your corner. They're calm enough. They can see something that you didn't see, as hopefully the corner has told him what he did wrong.
And he just holds on there.
Hey, get down. What's the hook?
Gets rid of that. It was intended for his head. Hatton's defense is playing a prominent role in this fight, Teddy.
Yes, it is, and specifically what it is he has good fundamentals. He keeps those hands up real good, you know. They're attached, they're up around his chin, his elbows in. You know, he has a real shell there that's not easy to penetrate.
Well, supposed to be fighting, but instead he's hugging.
Jab, jab.
And coming upon the halfway mark of this 3-minute round. Off to the side, a little swing and a miss going upstairs. Now hugging on the inside.
Come on! Uppercut! Uppercut! It's okay, let's go!
Well, his opponent got away from that uppercut.
Back to the body! Back to the down!
That was not well targeted by Ricky Hatton. Hatton's really doing a fine job here. And I know everybody falls in love with the clean effect punching, but you can make an argument that he's controlling this fight right now thanks to his head movement.
Yeah, you look about that legendary story about the old great Willie Pep, the Will of the Wisp, legend that he actually won a round without throwing a punch, just by making his opponent miss, just by ring generalship.
Punch! Punch!
Well off the mark by Ricky Hatton. We count down the final moments of this round. This round is in the books, and it looks like the gas tank on this fighter may be heading towards empty here. What is this, a case of guys just not putting in the road work and the conditioning prior to a fight?
No, you got to figure he came in. His weight was good. Scales don't lie. We looked at the weight. He came in pretty good condition. I think what it is now he's starting to get broken down a little bit, physically and mentally. The other guy is starting to impose himself on him.
Okay? Work that jab, then right hook to the head. All right? Body, head. You need to capitalize on his misses, okay?
Here we are, the start of another round, and if everything goes according to the way the first half of this fight went, he's going to be coasting in for an easy win.
Well, if his opponent goes along with it, he definitely will, but maybe he'll change the script a little, flip the script a bit.
Keep working the jab. Good.
Barrera's missing punches here. Now, the good news is he's throwing punches, but Teddy needs to be more accurate.
Okay, I give you the bad news.
Please.
He's throwing him to the wrong place. He's throwing him upstairs. He should throw him downstairs. This guy's moving his head. You go downstairs, you take away that head movement. Then you find him upstairs.
He's tired.
Took a shot, now he gives a left.
Work the body. Nice work, nice work. Let it go.
Not what he was looking for. That's a miss right there by Ricky Hatton. At the halfway point of round 7.
Oh, you're doing great. Keep working the body.
Not much action as he just ties up. Off target with that hook.
There you go. Left and right. Left and right. Head and body. Head and body.
And now he's acting like a fighter. Coming back with the right hand after getting scored upon. Barrera sit there stationary and expect the night to go your way. This fight is going opposite of how he needs it to go right now.
Well, maybe it's not, Joe. Maybe he's given up already. You know, it's all about what's going on in the mind of a fighter. Maybe he's given, this is his way, believe it or not, of getting the ref to stop this fight.
He missed with that headshot.
Nice. Keep moving. Keep moving. Let it go.
and this round comes to an end.
One punch. Got it? More than one punch. Look at me. You're doing well, but I need to see the combinations. I need to see the straights. Let's hurt this guy. He can't take a punch.
You're losing this fight. I need you to take some chances now. You have to take a chance with this guy, all right? You got that? You have to take a risk. Keep it simple, okay? Just keep it simple. You're making this hard.
First half of this fight has been very, very easy to score. You have him up big, as we see on your scorecard. That doesn't necessarily mean the second half of the fight's going to go that way, though.
No, it doesn't. What he needs to do is watch that movie, The Gambler. I think it was The Gambler with James Caan, where, you know, he went to sleep and he was ahead with all his games that he bet on. Then he woke up and he caught up to see how much money he won. They told him, you owe 30 grand. And he, what do you mean I was ahead? We don't pay you off at halftime.
Get in there!
Barrera stunned by that shot. He was stunned, now he's in control. Momentum so critical.
And that's the thing.
That's a big right hand. Wow! This is going to take some guts to get up from this. Once again, he goes down. Barrera's back up, but is he back in the fight?
We're going to find out in a second whether or not he moves his head. Now, if he just stands there straight and you're the trainer, you better get up on those steps and stop it. He's not right.
Blocks away that headshot. Comes right back at him with a left hand. Hatton's now showing off what he probably worked very hard on in the gym. You can see that the effective footwork, the movement, is making for this to be a fairly easy round for him. Teddy, what kind of training regimen do you put a guy through to develop this skill?
Well, what you do is you have him work on defense. Sometimes I'll put a fighter in the ring to spar, and I won't let him throw punches back. I'll make him just make the guy miss. Just use his legs, use his head movement, use his blocking skills, and make sure he concentrates exactly on one thing, defense. He's showing it right now.
He had his eyes set on the uppercut, but was unable to land it. Good step back counterpunch there. That is a big right hand after eating one himself. Not an accurate hook at all.
Finish with a hook!
Gets rid of that body shot. He just missed that shot up top. And that's the end of round 8. Hatton's in position right now to really bring home a good victory. He's up on the punch stats. He's up on your scorecard. This is his fight.
Yeah, we just hope that the judges, and you never know that. That's one thing that sometimes can really disappoint you in this business. You hope the judges see it that way, because I can't see it any other way.
You are winning this fight. There you go. Don't let him breathe. He's hurt. Get him in this round.
Barrera's start to this round is about some new hope. But for most of the night, it's been a hopeless cause. Down on the canvas time and time again. Not the most accurate uppercut you'll see.
Move your head. It's all right. Keep moving.
You got this one.
Didn't get it done going to the body there. Here's one for you now, he says. Right back with the left hand.
Focus!
Nice block that time. It was intended to the head.
Keep pushing!
Barrera's coming up with the answers, avoiding that punch. Able to dismiss that body shot. Halfway through the 9th round. The babyface gas tank may be heading towards empty here.
Yeah, and I don't see any gas station in the vicinity.
Targets his opponent after blocking a shot. Ricky Hatton's jab on the outside. That has really been the difference, Eddie.
Yes, it has. But the most important thing is, you know, everybody says, hey, just use your jab, you control the outside. Hey, jab's a great weapon, but it can be very dangerous. You throw it from a little too close, you can get counted with that right hand. He's throwing it at the perfect distance, getting full extension.
Double up when you punch. Relax, relax!
He needs to improve the accuracy a little bit. That was comical by the babyface assassin. Ricky Hatton's dominating this fight every which way, just punishing his opponent. And his opponent has the face to show that result.
Well, that's because all the punches that are being thrown, they're accurate punches, and they're all being thrown with bad intentions.
You're losing this fight. You gotta pick it up. You hear me? Pick it up.
Yeah, we'll get him, we'll get him.
As another round gets underway, it gets us thinking, how much more of this will we see? Hard to envision this fight going the distance with how lopsided it's been.
Left and right!
Nice block by the babyface assassin.
Keep moving! Keep moving!
The babyface assassin's missing the mark by a mile. That just was nowhere to be found.
Good! Come on, keep focused! Working that bar! Looking good! Face yourself! Unload! More punches! Work your body!
He tried to nab him up top, but was unable to connect. Oh, and there you go. Throw the scorecards out. Barrera to be out.
One, two, three, 4, 5, 6.
That's it. It's over. Fight is over. The baby-faced assassin smashed, and he can't get up. Unable to beat the count. It's late in the fight, and it looked like we were going to get a decision out of this. Ricky Hatton's power makes it a knockout.
Reminiscent of some of the great late knockout fights in the history of this sport.
For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Thanks for being with us ringside.